So we're going to be talking about cracking down on password sharing. What company has done this, Jason?
Netflix.
Well, we're not talking about Netflix today.
Oh.
We are talking about Disney because they have came out and said that they are going to be cracking down on password sharing. What are your thoughts?
Like when you say that, like within your household, or I mean, like if you
Yes, within your
really,
I guess it's the thing is they saw what Netflix did and they
Yeah.
saw their subscribers increase after they did it, and they want to increase profitability.
okay.
They're going to be making more money regardless because they are increasing prices.
Oh,
But that's besides the point
Disney?
right now. Disney, Hulu,
all of them.
There are other businesses. Yes, everything.
Oh,
is
wow.
within
Everything's-
streaming. They're cracking down on a lot of things. So
it's not
okay.
inflation. It is greedy.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Bob Iger?
Mm-hmm.
Champion of the people, of the Disney people, Bob Iger,
Mm-hmm.
saved the company, came back actually to
Yeah.
save the company. So Bob
to go
Iger
fight in Florida
yes,
by
so-
himself.
Yes. So Bob Iger said they already have the technical capability to monitor much of this. So they could already tell how much people and
How many
the
people are
ability,
on?
yeah,
Interesting.
into the account. So they have all of the information already ready to go. So they could do this at any point.
I wonder, would they like this? Because I know Netflix, they stopped them allowing to like log in at the same time. So there's like only 2 people could be on at the same time or something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder how that Disney, are you gonna?
So they're still working through the
Okay.
technical aspect of this, but the company might roll out the tactics in 2024. So it won't be this year. It will not be this year. At least from what they mentioned, they could do this at any time because they mentioned they have the capability to do so.
We can do this at any time.
So
Watch out.
yeah, so they said that yes, it's essentially to make streaming more profitable. It's kind of crazy to even think about that because it's like I would have
I feel
imagined.
like Disney Plus is really expensive already.
Yes, and they're making it more expensive.
And then Hulu plays commercials.
Yes, and it's still expensive, and they're raising the prices too.
And Netflix plays commercials.
Yeah, I'll be putting the price changes right here so you guys could see it. but-
I'm shocked. I don't
Yeah.
even see it, but I'm shocked.
Yeah, I think it's like $3 increases. Yeah,
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. I think it was for Hulu. It was like $3 increase. I think it's going like from $14.99 to like $17.99, which is
I don't
high.
know. Cause like
Do you
I do
password
feel-
share? Do you password share? Is
No.
Bob Iger coming from you?
I don't have a okay. I guess I do then. Yeah,
Okay.
for Netflix and for Disney, I do. Yeah,
Okay, they're coming for you. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're not.
but I do think there's like a weird thing where you're like writing the line between doing too much and then forcing people into like more piratey areas where they're this, you know what, I can't afford this. Like the reason why we're sharing is like, like we can split the amount of money
Yeah.
and then, I can watch it for like having Disney Plus for like $5 if you're all sharing it on one account
Yeah.
makes more sense than like whatever it is right now.
It's crazy that it's even, I don't know. I felt like, I personally think that, people will pay for Disney at least. I don't know if people will pay for Hulu or ESPN. I know they have the bundle too, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why I think there's a lot of the sharing is because it's a lot of money, and like through sharing it, you would
Cut costs.
cut the cost down. But yeah, back to that point, do you think this is gonna increase piracy of these like shows? I think it's definitely going to.
I do think it's gonna do that.
Because even the people who are like trying to legitimately watch it, and like, I'll throw a couple dollars, but I'm not gonna pay the whole thing. Are like they're now just like, you know what, I can just go on to the high seas and
Oh
find
my
it there.
God, yes. It's crazy. Yeah, I do think that, I especially with like the popular movies and anything Disney is coming out with, I think I think even now it's very easily piratable. We're not saying to go pirate these movies, but I'm just saying that like I could imagine it being that big.
Yes. So, I mean, like any type of event, like if you are trying to like watch a football game or anything else, the like Reddit like goes wild. They have like the links to the different live streaming
I did not know
things.
this. Yeah, allegedly they have
Allegedly.
allegedly they have something like this,
But a lot of people will go on to like different social media platforms and then post links to these live video watchings,
or just do it on TikTok.
or do it on TikTok or on YouTube before it gets taken down.
Yeah,
So people will do this to just watch it for free, because it happens a lot of times for like boxing matches or UFC fights or anything that like requires any extra money. They'll probably.
yeah, but what's still crazy is that they saw Netflix do this, and now they're like, well, we want to do that too.
I think it's
They saw the success. Yeah.
I think it's not, well, yeah, obviously the success, but the success in the face of the consumer being willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
So like in their head, like, oh, if we increase the price or we start doing this, it might be too aggressive, and then it's gonna draw or push people away because
Yeah.
like we're being too harsh, like. But then like Netflix did it, and it's seemingly like obviously there's probably going to be ebbs and flows of people coming and going, but overall a positive influence on their numbers.
Yes, it is true. Their subscriber numbers did go up, but yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, and it'll be interesting to see how this develops throughout this year and next year as they roll out more information.
Has this changed your perception of Disney or Netflix?
No, they're fighting Florida. They're fine. they're
Well, I mean, as in like the streaming of like media, like has it changed
the streaming of media.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm still waiting to see that battle play out. But yeah. And for me, it's like it hasn't really changed my perception of.
Has it
Disney.
become too anti like consumer yet?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I guess I don't know how to really feel about this, because it's like I pay for Netflix, and I'm like, okay, it's like I still like I'm okay. I was okay with the changes. I didn't really password share, but I could see that everyone was relatively upset about the changes, and I think that personally, it's like I could see them, but I could see I can see them chasing profits, because it is relatively unprofitable of a business model to have this streaming service. I think even Disney wanted to let go some of these licenses that they did have and just have other people stream them.
So I will be talking about a little extra bit, but not before. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and check out our other videos if you like. There's literally hundreds at this point, and we come out with videos daily.
Yeah, we're pretty sure you'll be able to find something that you like, and make sure, as always, to like and subscribe. But Jason, what's your last tidbit?
So the last tidbit is that The Mandalorian is apparently way too much money.
Oh, yeah.
Like in terms of like the dollar amount is way too much, and supposedly they're going to be coming out with a movie for the last season. Instead,
really?
Because they're not making enough money through the streaming service.
Yeah.
So now they're thinking that like, oh well, based on the progression and like the budget of this Mandalorian series, it's very popular. Like people love Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, I could see that it being a movie would be more profitable.
Yeah, which is like, I do think that they should have made like this second season and third season like a movie, or like something along those lines, because like I feel like the first season was proof of concept, and they should have just ran with it and like made a spin-off series of like a movie to like accompany it, and then like have a limited release and then move it to streaming.
It kind of reminds me of Marvel's like WandaVision leading into what do you call it,
or like Loki.
Oh yeah, leading into those. Yeah, leading into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think so yeah, that was my tidbit that friggin' the Mandalorian was too expensive and now is going to be potentially
A
theoretically, you could fact check if you want, made into a movie.
Okay. You had a last tidbit. I actually had a last tidbit.
Another
too.
last tidbit. Too many tidbits.
Too many tidbits here. So the last thing I want to say that Netflix obviously saw that it is too expensive to start making movies and films over here.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they are going to be outsourcing a majority of their content to outside countries, specifically Korea. The new
Really?
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting because it's a lot cheaper to produce. They don't have to pay the actors as much. They don't have a really like a formalized like
like union.
guild. Yeah, union or guild, so they could pay them like pennies to the dollar.
Really?
Not really pennies to the dollar, but still like a lower amount
Like
that they would
significantly
pay.
less. Yeah.
Yeah, because these are like brand new up and coming actors and
Yeah.
things like that. And they saw the
Normal
success.
Hollywood stuff.
Yeah, so it's normal Hollywood stuff. So they're gonna be producing some of their content out. But you just reminded me of that because you said Mandalorian's too expensive to produce. That's why companies like Netflix are doing everything outside the country. So you might see content shifting.
I would think it'd be like Bollywood, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like Bollywood has a lot of actors and like the production value is like way over the top for some like for different shows. Like
I would say Bollywood is crazy.
yeah.
But I would say if you're an up and coming actor, maybe Korea is the place to go.
Really?
I mean, it could be. There's a lot of money from Netflix going over there.
That's true. Are they just trying to like chase another Squid Games?
I think so. Because it was
Yeah.
such a massive success that
They want another Squid Games too.
Yeah, and it didn't. I'm pretty sure it didn't cost them that much to produce.
No, I don't think it was like all that much money in comparison to like
The amount of money they made.
other types of things with that. But like that was like a cultural phenomenon. Like when that came out, I was like everybody was like talking about it and like
yeah, I watched and that and Tiger King.
yeah, it was really good. I think it was a fun concept. I mean like an evolution in terms of like that genre.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you know, like there's other things that are similar, but like not the exact same
Yeah.
as this.
It was interesting. It was a very interesting thing. It was also like it's interesting the amount of people that did watch it, especially with it being solely in like Korean.
Korean, yeah, that was very surprising to be honest. Like even people that wouldn't normally watch like
Something
that,
that's
yeah, were like, you know, did you watch this skate? Like you, well, okay, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Sub? Yeah.
No, they have subs. I thought, or no, dubs. Wait.
Oh, no, yeah.
They have a dub or no?
I don't know if they have a dub, but it's like I watch sub.
Yeah.
So yeah, but in general, that's where the production money is going to be going,
That's
especially
pretty wild.
with the strike still going on.
I think it's definitely influenced by Squid Games.
Yeah.
And the huge K drama.
Oh yeah.
Scene.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yes, that's the last tidbit.
The last tidbit. And if you stay this long, consider liking and subscribing. We have more tidbits to come if you stay this long.
Yeah.